بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد النبي الأمين صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. In the previous lecture we talked about Ayatul Kursi. We talked about Hadith Abi Hurairah. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam assigned Abi Hurairah to be the guard for Zakatul Fitr, the food that was collected to be given to the poor as Zakatul Fitr. And a thief was coming and stealing from the food, and Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu caught him 3 times. And then in the 3rd time, the thief made a deal with Abi Hurairah to teach him something that's going to be beneficial. He taught him Ayatul Kursi. When you read Ayatul Kursi, when you go to your bed, you read Ayatul Kursi, لن يزال عليك من الله حافظ ولن يقربك شيطان حتى تصبح. That an angel will be guarding you until you wake up in the morning, and also at the same time, no shaitan will get close to you. You have a peaceful and nice night, inshallah, until you wake up. So Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu went to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to verify if what the thief told Abu Hurairah was true. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, صَدَقَكَ وَهُوَ كَذُوبٌ. He told you the truth, although he's a liar. And then the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam explained to Abi Hurairah that he was talking to the shaitan. The thief who came to steal the food was the shaitan. So this hadith talks about Ayatul Kursi. Ayatul Kursi, Ikhwatul Iman, is ayah number 255 in Surah Al-Baqarah, the chapter of the cow, surah number 2. This surah or this ayah is important not only when you go to your sleep, it also should be read every single time you finish one of the 5 salawat that we do every day. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, من قرأ آية الكرسي دبر كل صلاة فليس بينه وبين الجنة إلا أن يموت. Which means whoever reads Ayatul Kursi after any one of the 5 salawat that we have, Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib and Isha, you finish the salat, and after the salat you read Ayatul Kursi. What happens? The only distance between you and paradise, the only thing that preventing you to enter paradise is to die. If you are reading Ayatul Kursi every single time you finish one of the 5 salawat that we have for the day. You read Ayatul Kursi, what is preventing you from going to paradise is just to die. Which means bi'idhnillah, if you make that as your routine, every single time you finish the salat, you read Ayatul Kursi, bi'idhn al-Mawla Azza wa Jal, you have the guarantee from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that you will be in Al-Jannah, you will be in paradise in the hereafter. The importance of Surah or Ayatul Kursi comes from the topic of the ayah. What the ayah is talking about. The ayah is talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The ayah is talking about our Lord, Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Some names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are mentioned in this ayah. And some of the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sifatullah, was mentioned in this ayah. And also some great statements made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala about himself. This ayah has 10 sentences, has 10 jumal, has 10 different statements, okay, stating 10 different things. So the first jumla, the first sentence in the ayah, Allahu la ilaha illahu, that's a sentence, it talks about something. Allahu la ilaha illahu, al-hayyul qayyum, that's the second sentence. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. 10 jumal, 10 sentences, and inshallah we're going to learn all of them one by one. And we will explore what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in these 10 different sentences of Ayatul Kursi. So the first sentence, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Allahu la ilaha illahu. Allah. The meaning, what is the meaning of the word Allah? Every one of us daily, how many times do we say Allah? Allahu A'lam. So many times. right? How many times the word Allah was mentioned in the Quran? Who can tell me that? Kalimatullah. No, more than that. Good try. Jazakallah khair. So how many times Allah was mentioned in the Quran? The word Allah. 2,360 times. 2360. 2360. Okay? Allah was mentioned, or the word of Allah was mentioned 2,360 times in the Quran. What is the meaning of Allah? As a Muslim, as a believer, if someone approaches you, even the non-believers, the non-Muslim, they know we as Muslims, we worship one God, and that God's name is Allah. Even non-believers, they know this. So if a non-believer to approach you and ask you a question, what is the meaning of Allah? What Allah means? Anyone can volunteer? The answer doesn't have to be correct. We're here to learn. Nobody's perfect.
The answer is next day.
Exactly. La ilaha illa hu. There's no God but Him. Which means al-ma'luh, the one that deserves to be worshipped. Okay, when you say Allah, it means al-ma'luh, which means the one who is only. He's the only one deserved to be worshipped. Because the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about tawheed al-uluhiyyah. We have to single Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala out alone in three things. Uluhiyyah, the rububiyyah, and then in His names and His attributes. Al-rububiyyah, something that even the non-believers, they agree with us on that there is a creator for this universe. When we say al-rububiyyah, tawheed al-rububiyyah, to single Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone as the creator, even the non-believers in the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they agree there is a creator for this universe. But their problem is the second type of at-tawheed, which is tawheed al-uluhiyyah. To believe the one who is the creator, He's the only one deserved to be worshipped. So we as believers, we as Muslims, we believe in this. So that's the meaning of Allah. When we say inshaAllah, al-ma'lub, the one who's deserved to be worshipped. With that being said, so you should not worship anyone else. If you do so, you're in a big trouble. And unfortunately, so many Muslims, a lot of Muslims do the shirk and worship others. Instead of worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we worship others. Any type of worship. We have different forms of worship. The good deeds, the righteous deeds. You have the salat, you have the dua, you have the hajj, you have the umrah, you have the zakat, you have the slaughter. You have so many things to do as ibadat, correct? All these types of the ibadat, whenever you do them, you always have to do them for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should not be making dua to someone else. You see Muslims going to graves, qubur. They make dua, they travel long distance. But even when they go to a certain person's grave and they sit there for for some time in there and say certain ad'iyah and make the dua to that person, the dua will be accepted. Their reality is false. It's not true. That's falsehood. That's batil. To make dua, it has to be only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we didn't make the dua to him because he himself said, I am Abdullah wa Rasulullah, slave for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His messenger. We have to make the salat upon him. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But when we supplicate, when we make the dua, we make the dua only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have some people that make the dua to the Prophet, asking the Prophet to have the mercy upon them, asking the Prophet to get them out of the trouble they are in. When you make such worship, such dua has to be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should not make any type of dua, any type of worship, any type of supplication or ibadah, and you do that to anyone other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's the meaning of Allah. It is important, ikhwat al-iman, your tawheed to be on point. Anything else, you make mistakes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives you. But the tawheed, you have to be on point. All of my salawat. قُلْ إِنَّ صَلَاتِي وَنُسُكِي وَمَحْيَايَ وَمَمَاتِي لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. My salat, nusuki, the slaughter, mahyai, my life, mamati, my death, is all for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's the meaning of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. La ilaha illa hu. And when we say Ismullah, that's the only name out of all of the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that no one can have that attribute. So when we say Ar-Rahim, Ar-Rahim is one of the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It talks about mercy, someone to be merciful. Okay? A human can have that attribute, can have that sifa. A human can be Rahim, correct or not? Yeah, a human could be Rahim. Sabur, which means someone who's patient. A human could be Sabur. And we can even name someone Sabur without Allah. Now Sabur, just Sabur, correct? But Allah, that name, no one should have that name. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, هَلْ تَعْلَمُ لَهُ سَبِيًّا? Do you know anyone who has the same name? Which means An-Nafi, which means no one should have such name. That name is only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That name is only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the first sentence, the first jumla of Ayatul Kursi. Inshallah, we're going to continue talking about the 9 remaining sentences that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah 2 in Ayatul Kursi, talking about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and learning more about our Lord, Allahu tabaraka wa ta'ala. جزاكم الله خيرا على حسن الاستماع وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا